Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Who the fuck is it?
I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I don't have time for that. I'm playing Dodge the Meteor with Joker. Testing out the zero-G sex swing with a blue bitch. Gonna see if there's any Ewoks left on Endor.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
I don't want to do your thing. We think we found the signal E.T. was using to phone home. I'm looking into that.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermar. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
Alright, maybe I'll get to it after I've checked LV-426 for xenomorph life. But no promising.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermire. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
And I'll let you know if there really is such things as Wookiees. See you later.
Anything you need, Commander?
You weren't there, but what's your opinion of the last fucking mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
There's no one left on Pharos. I killed them all. You may have heard I've had some gay visions. They're not true, you hear me?
Yes, sir. But you know the Navy grapevine.
I spit on that grapevine. While I'm on weird planets doing actual work, what are the crew saying about me behind my back?
They know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
The Council meetings are classified, top secret.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
What is this L2, L3? What are you? A PlayStation controller?
It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course.
What are you talking about? I'm not L anything.
I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
You're talking about my biotic powers.
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
You bet they made mistakes. These current abilities are garbage.
After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
These so-called experts are morons. Why not make a power where one could boost like a human missile toward the enemy? Why not train us in that?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
These so-called experts were alien filth, weren't they?
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
You sucked in biotic school, didn't you, Lieutenant? You're not an A+ student of space like me.
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
You were given the gift of being trained in biotic powers. And now you're complaining it was too tough, you coward.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander.
Man up, you wuss.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Huh?
Tell me you didn't hear that.
I hear and I see all.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest.
She hot?
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up what's-her-name? Tassoni?
What business is it of yours who I chat up and who I don't?
It's not. I just thought we were getting along pretty well, sir.
Oh, well, we are. I'd like that to continue.
All right. But I'm the jealous type, Commander. Just so you know.
Women fighting over me. TJ Laser likes it.
What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
So tell me of your sister or sisters. Are they all woman?
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
4, huh? Let's have a family reunion in space, all in TJ Laser's private quarters.
Yeah, we've always been close.
Get closer with me between you.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sisters fighting? Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you during this chaos?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Cock pursues vagina. It's in the genes of all stalwart men.
They're gonna keep their genes on around my sisters. Unless they want to get up close and personal with pruning shears.
Ugh, don't say that.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Poor Mike. What an overreaction from a frigid bitch. Hope all the Williams girls aren't so dull.
I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You left your post to go look after your cock-teased sister?
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy.
It wasn't enough she denied Mike his rightful piece of ass, yet to humiliate him too?
I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
Good for you, Mike.
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Ah, she had Matrix powers.
She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying.
Huh?
And she hugged him.
I take it back, Mike. You're a coward fag.
The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
What about your dad? Did he teach you hoes the Matrix ability?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Poetry. Didn't think you'd be into that crap.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
Check out a poem of TJ Lather. Roses are red, grass is green. Open your legs, and I'll fill you with cream.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Your dad sounds like a dull bastard.
He also brewed his own beer and played a mean baritone sax. Dad passed on a few years back.
Best place for him.
He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
Is he a fucking undead roboid zombie?
You know, from heaven. Wherever that is.
There is no heaven, you idiot.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I spit on religion. It's for cowards. You're gonna die and never exist anymore. Get over it.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business.
Then it's my business to turn you into an atheist.
I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll make you into a disbeliever. Later, Williams.